Hey you guys, so I am back with a new video, and in this video I figured I would share with you guys my 5 tips to grow your hair nice and long and healthy if you have color treated hair like mine. So if you guys want to see my 5 tips, and of course just keep watching. So starting off, before I get started with my tips, I do want to say if you haven't colored your hair and you're thinking about it, make sure you guys do your research, because coloring your hair is a really huge decision to make, especially if you want to bleach your hair, because it requires so much maintenance, so much time, love, and attention. And if you know you don't have that kind of patience to deal with your hair, then I would not recommend you coloring your hair. You can probably do a rinse, because that's not as bad as actually bleaching your hair. So if you are considering coloring your hair, make sure you do your research, make sure you get it done professionally, because again, it is going to take a huge toll on your hair. So just want to throw that out there if you guys are considering coloring your hair. But yes, starting off with my tips, my first tip is the most important tip of all my tips that I have to share, which is deep conditioning your hair. When I say your hair requires so much attention when you color your hair, and just in general, if your hair isn't colored, your hair needs to be deep conditioned, because your hair needs the TLC, your hair needs the moisture. And you guys know deep conditioning is really good for your hair. It makes your hair so much stronger, it makes it so much more healthier. And I just think that when you deep condition your hair, you're putting the strength back in your hair from the daily wear and tear that you pretty much put throughout your hair during the week. So deep conditioning your hair is key. I like to pick deep conditioners that says hydrating or intense or anything like that is what I like to put in my hair, because it's colored, so it needs extra moisture. And I do have low porosity hair, so it's harder for my hair to absorb any kind of moisture. So anything that says intense, hydrating, I'm all about it. So yes, deep conditioning your hair is key. I do mine at least once a week, and I actually put on a shower cap and I sit under like a hooded dryer for at least about a good 30 minutes to an hour. And I know that might seem like a lot to someone, but I just need to give my hair the extra attention, because it is low porosity, number one, and because it is colored. So I like to sit under the hooded dryer for at least an hour to get the moisture into my hair, and of course to open up my hair follicles so my hair can absorb the deep conditioner. So yes, deep conditioning is key. So if you don't deep condition within your routine right now, ooh girl, you need to start. I promise you, you will see a world of a difference if you was to deep condition your hair. So deep conditioning is key. All right, so tip number 2 is try to get your hair trimmed. I don't want to give you guys an actual time frame, but just try to get your hair trimmed if you feel like your hair needs it. I know with my hair, when I first got my hair colored, my hair was coming out so bad, you guys. I'm actually going to insert a picture of what my hair looked like from when I first got it colored to in between to now. And you guys can see that when I first got my hair colored, it was thriving, it was nice and pretty. But of course, during the time frame, it started to break off really bad. My hair was coming out like in clumps in the shower, and I was like, what in the hell is going on right now? Like, why is my hair coming out so bad? But it was just, again, it was taking a toll on my hair. So I had to kind of like revert and start all over. So I just find that with my hair being colored, I have to kind of pay attention to my ends more often than I had to before. So I feel like my hair needs to be trimmed, I go ahead and I trim it. It's hair, I don't care, it's gonna grow back. No sense in holding on to dry, straggly, damaged ends. And I feel like because it's bleached and it's colored, it just requires more maintenance from the aspect of me trimming it more frequently than I had to before. So pay attention to your ends. Again, I'm not going to tell you how often you have to trim it. Just pay attention to your ends and just trim it if you feel like your ends need the TLC and the love, because again, there's no sense in holding on to damaged, straggly ends, because it's not really benefiting you at all. So try to get your hair trimmed more frequently than before if you feel like it's needed. But again, you know your hair better than I know your hair, so just again, pay attention to your ends. Tip number 3 will have to be picking styles that's low manipulation. I like to do braid out, twist outs, high puffs, just anything like that is just ideal for me. I know before I had colored my hair, you guys know I was rocking extensions. That was my go-to protective style, was just me rocking extensions all throughout the year. But because my hair is colored, I can't really rock extensions right now because my hair needs the moisture more frequently than before. So right now I'm just rocking my natural hair. So styles that have been working for me is pretty much braid outs, twist outs, my high puffs, and I can get my hair to last me a good week, which is perfect for my schedule because I don't want to sit there and play with my hair every 3 to 5 days. Like, anybody got time for that? Okay. So anything that will keep your hair, anything that will help to keep your hands out your hair, I will definitely try to do it. You can look up different protective styles on YouTube. There are plenty of videos out there as far as like natural protective hairstyles that you can try to achieve. You can do a bun. It's the sky's the limit with different hairstyles. So I do feel like if you can keep your hands out of your hair, then I think that would be definitely helpful. And of course, try to stay away from flat ironing your hair as much, only because if your hair is colored, you don't really want to put any kind of tension or any kind of like extra stress to your hair that's not needed. And I don't think flat ironing your hair, it's not really needed. If you want straight hair, girl, get a wig, you know, or get a sew-in if you have to have straight hair that bad, and you can flat iron that thing all day long. But as far as like your own natural hair, try to keep the heat away from it. I would probably say you could probably flat iron it once or twice throughout the year for like your length checks. If you have to do like a length check, do it that way. But if you don't have to flat iron your hair, then don't flat iron your hair. So that would be part of my tip for as far as protective styling. That's part of that tip as well. So tip number 4, I feel like tip number 4 needs to be selecting products that work well for your hair. And honestly, you guys, I just think that when you watch natural hair videos, there's so many different videos out there as far as try this product, try this product. You guys, it can be expensive as far as buying natural hair care products. So again, just try to find staple products that work for you, and just try to figure out which product truly benefit and work for your hair, and just stick with it. You don't have to buy everything that hit the market because again, it's expensive. So I have my go-to products that work really well for my hair, and with my products, the first ingredient has to be water. Like, that's non-negotiable because again, my hair needs the moisture. So water has to be the first ingredient for me. And I like to select products that's sulfate free, paraben free, just different things like that, because again, you know, those kind of ingredients aren't good for your hair. Now, I'm not saying that I have to have the most natural organic hair product out there, but certain things I do look for when selecting my hair products. And I do have my staple products. I do use the LCO method since my hair is low porosity. So that's a liquid, leave-in, like a cream, and of course like an oil. So like your liquid, it can be like a water. You can do a leave-in conditioner. So just again, just kind of figure out your hair, figure out what product works best for your hair, and just do it that way. So that would be tip number 4. And of course, tip number 5 would have to be, I would say personally, drink lots of water. And of course, just kind of like watch what you eat, because what you put in your body is pretty much what you get out. So for me, drinking water, eating fruits, eating veggies, that would definitely help your hair thrive and grow, because I feel like you can do all these other things, but if you're not drinking water or you don't have a healthy diet, it won't really help as much. So I do think what you put in is definitely what you get back out. So again, have a nice healthy diet, stay away from heat, low manipulation hairstyles, deep conditioning your hair, and of course get your hair trimmed if you feel like it's needed. And I definitely think that's what helped me, because you guys know I had a routine before, but the routine I had before was not working with me as of right now, since my hair is color treated. Only thing that has remained the same is of course deep conditioning my hair, but I do it every week now versus every 2 weeks, because I was doing it every 2 weeks before, but now it's every week. And of course, eating healthy, I still do that now as we speak. Drinking water, I still do that now. Low manipulation hairstyles, because I'm not wearing my sew-ins anymore. I had to find like my go-to hairstyles. I had to find my go-to natural hair products that work best for my hair. So again, it's just trial and error, getting to understand your hair, and just knowing that it's going to take time and patience. I was truly surprised by the amount of growth I had from when my hair was breaking to now, I was like, oh my god, like my routine is actually working. And it really makes you excited when you see that it's actually working, so you know what you're doing is actually right and your hair is loving it. So of course, just keep those behaviors in play. But yes, hope you guys enjoy my video. Hope it was helpful. I'll have the tips below, and yes, please make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I do post my hair pictures on Instagram, and if you guys want to see more hair videos, let me know down below what you guys want to see next. I do have like other hair videos on my channel. I'll link those below as well. But hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.